Hello. I hope everyone is doing good today. I want to get on here and do a quick YouTube video about something several of you have asked me. It is called Postcrossing, and you have to go to the webpage. It's postcrossing.com, and I'll put the link for you in the description box under my video so you can check there. But once you go there, you sign up for a free account, and then what this is you are a part of a postcard exchange, and you will actually send postcards all over the world, which is really cool. And I'll show you here in just a second some of my postcards that I have recently gotten. And I just started this in January of this year. I thought it would be really cool, and I learned about it through YouTube. So thank you to the YouTuber, I don't remember who it was, that I watched it and learned about from, but thank you for that. It's been really fun for me so far. So I'm going to show you some of my postcards that I have received, where they are from, and how I keep up with them. And I apologize for the wind today. I'm sitting outside. The weather is so nice. It's sunny, but it's still kind of chilly. And my dog's sitting out here with me. He sees a car coming by, so he's barking. But I'll talk about them as I turn you around and show you how I do it. Okay, these are my photo albums. I just got these from the Dollar Tree. You can get them from anywhere. They don't have to be from the Dollar Tree. And I just decorated the front and put my date in there. This is just done with little stickers. And this one has a little typewriter on it. So one of them, I actually put my cards that I receive from within the US in this one. Whenever I get one, I'll put them in here. And then the other, these are my cards from different countries, and I made a little note there, and there's the website above if you're wondering, postcrossing.com, and I'll also have it linked in the video description. But these come from different countries around the world. So this was the first one I received here. And I make little sticky notes with the date and when I received it and where it's from. So this one came from Nicole. She lives in New Jersey, and it's a postcard of her library in New Jersey. These are kind of like a tourist postcard, which I'm okay with. A lot of people send those, and they're really neat. And this one came from Brindle in Sacramento, California. And this is an old building, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure, but they'll write little notes on the backs of these, and I'm not going to show you the written notes because of privacy, however, but just to give you an idea of what this is. And here's one. I can't remember where this one was from. My note is not on there. Let's see. That was somewhere in the US, but I didn't make my sticker. I'll have to go back and look at that particular one and see. But so far, those are the only ones I have received from within the US. And then this one is where I have my postcards that come from different countries. So the first one I received came from Toronto, Canada, from Mia. And it's just really cute. It has a scene of a mermaid and a man. And she wrote a little nice note on the back. And then the next one I got, February 22nd, came from Germany. And there's a nice note on there as well. All of these have really nice notes on there, and you can write whatever you want on your postcard. And this one I got on February 25th from Russia. I love this postcard. I thought it was just so cute. It has a picture of two little girls in their dresses, and they're out with these little lanterns outside in the flower garden. Let me get it flipped over here. My fingers are fumbling. And this one came from Singapore. I got this one this month. It's a unique little flower. And then this one actually was an actual Postcrossing meetup that was held in Norway. So I got this one just a few days ago, actually, on the 14th. And they just wanted to say hi from their meetup. So that is how I keep them. And then my latest postcard came today. It is from New Zealand, and I'm guessing that this brown kiwi is New Zealand's bird. I don't know, I'll have to look it up, but I'm just assuming. That looks pretty different from the birds we're used to seeing around here. And just to give you a little glance here, they write things on there, and then trying to cover up my address. They don't put a return address on there usually, it's just and this box, I got this cheap little box from the Dollar General, just like a little card box, but I keep my postcard stuff in there, and I have my pen Sharpie marker, and I ordered these, just a mixture of unique postcards from Amazon. The hotel we stayed in had a gift shop, and we just went through there, and I bought some postcards so that I could send to people, because Dollywood is a place here near my town where we go visit sometimes. And that one was really cute. I can't remember where I got that one, maybe at the local drugstore. But anyway, I just pick up and buy different postcards from time to time. And here's a little stamp. A lot of people like to collect stamps, so whenever you're putting your stamps on the postcards and you're sending them, they're keeping those in their own collection. And this is just from, I don't know, years ago. I just found this one. I came across it somewhere. I don't remember where I found it, but I just hung on to it because I thought it was neat, because it was an actual postage stamp. And look at that, 10 cents. Isn't that crazy how much the cost of postage has went up over the last several years? But that's just where I keep my stuff. So whenever I get ready to write someone, I'll go on Postcrossing, and they will give me a person's name and address to send to. So you can start out by writing your postcard, and you can only do your first 5 people. So you get 5 people randomly selected by the Postcrossing webpage, and I'll sit down and fill out my cards, and you have to put an ID number on there and your US, where you're from. And then when they get it, they will go on there and register that postcard, and then they can send you a message back. Most of them just say, thank you so much for the card, or usually that's what I say, thank you for the card. And if they ask any questions on the postcard, I'll answer that in the message that I send. But it's just the neatest thing, because it helps you connect to people from all over the world, and postage is really cheap. I know within the US, I think I pay 55 cents to send if it's inside the US, but if it's outside the US, that would be national rate, and it costs me $1.30 per postcard, which is still very, very cheap, just to say hi or learn about someone from a different part of the world. And then I'll show you my sticker box. I decorate my postcards too before I get ready to send them. I'll show you that. Okay, here's my sticker box. I usually get them from the Dollar Tree, and it's best to get flat stickers, I have learned, because when you get these cutesy raised stickers, a lot of times through mail they get torn off, so I don't recommend you get stickers like that. So stick to the flat ones. And I also have washi tape, but I don't have my washi tape out here. So whenever I'm sending a postcard to someone, I read their bio, some information about them, and they usually tell what they like. So if they like dogs, then I would take and find a little cute dog from this sticker book, and then just add it onto their postcard. And here's another. And again, I get all these from the Dollar Tree. They're just really cute. Oh, look at that, no problema. So you can find some cute stuff at the Dollar Tree. And I just have a bunch of different things down in there that I'm using for my postcards. But then just be careful about the raised ones. I've learned that you can't put them on the postcards and send them to the mail, because they will get messed up or torn off. But the washi tape is really cool, because you can get different, and I don't have that out here again, like I said earlier, but you can get different designs in the washi tape, and the Dollar Tree carries that. I'm gonna get ready to send some new postcards out, I'm gonna do a new batch, and I think I can do up to 5 at a time. So I'll go on there, and then I'll put that I want to send a card, and Postcrossing will send me immediately a person's name and address. And so I'll just read about them, learn about them, like I said, and then figure out what kind of postcard I'm gonna send. If they like flowers, then I might send a postcard with flowers on it. If they want to know something about where I live, then I might send like the tourist postcards, or I have some of the town where I live in. We have a lot of historical places, monuments, things like that here. So I have a few postcards like that. I might send something like that if that's what they're interested in knowing about. It just exposes you to people who are not like yourself and lets you see how people are different, how we're all different all over the world. And I just have always found it interesting to know about people and what they like, and learn to get to know them. And some of them like to do outside exchanges, so you can actually do swaps, like, I don't know, postage swaps, card swaps, pins. It just depends on what they're interested in, and they'll do swaps with you. And there are forums on there that you can look up that information and find out and get information on how to do the swap. I haven't done a swap yet, but I'm interested in doing one, so I think I'll get on there at some point and try to do that soon. But I just wanted to let you guys know what Postcrossing was and how it works. So go ahead and get on there, get signed up, get you a free account, and start sending your postcards and getting your postcards, and figure out how you're going to collect them. You don't have to put them in albums like I do, but I just wanted a way to be able to keep up with them so that I could look back and say, oh yeah, I got this one from wherever, like Norway, New Zealand. So I've got some postcards from some very interesting places already, as you can see, and some just nice little notes. All right, see you guys later. Bye.